Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Now, he's got space here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Vieira.
Cruyff.
Rice.
Rice! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Nicely aimed pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Rice. And here's Suarez. Look at the space here, and the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Seedorf, renowned for his long-range shooting. Driving through the middle. Bellingham. Lovely feet. Played back.
Really got in his face there.
Shapes to shoot! Engages and forces him off the ball. No goals as yet. Now it's Luis Suarez. Vieira. And it's Luis Suarez. Aims beyond the defence. Seedorf. Seedorf powering forward here. That's Vieira. Vieira. Cruyff. Oh, easy pickings there. Good running, strong and purposeful. And this is Pele. Shoots! Goal! Milan! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Thuram has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And it's Bellingham. Seedorf. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, they can break here. Vieira. Varane cuts it out. Mbappe. He'll try from distance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He's in a great position here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And here's Cruyff. Oh, well played. Rafael Varane. Ajax have got it back and they'll have another go. Yamal running with the ball. Maldini. And it's
There will be
Vieira.
1 minute added time.
Seedorf. Pele has found the net here, of course. And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, Earfo.
What's up?
And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely
Đang
so far.
rã
Just
chạm.
the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How do you look back on the
And
first
now,
45
I'd just
minutes?
like to read out
Milan
our first
really have
provisions
looked
who are
very
celebrating
good
their
in
birthdays
transitions,
today.
so I'll be
That's how
expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Milan looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Milan
Yeah.
leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Rice. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Seedorf played through into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's tidy.
Ooh.
Lahm did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has ended up in no man's land.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Yamal. Now, has he got the beating of his
Chơi
marker
đó.
here?
Quay cửa thưa.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Thuram
Xấu
calmly
đấy.
anticipates. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vieira wins the duel this time. So what can they make of this? And here's Mbappe. That is lovely. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ronaldinho gets into a good position. Lahm finding himself in space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho purring through the gears.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shot could be on. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Vieira. Bellingham. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Vieira. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ajax couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Bale receives it in a wide position.
Ý.
A well
Chọc
cut
xấu
out,
đấy, Bale.
no margin for error there at all.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He is through here. There will be a throw-in.
Ô đi ở Pháp à?
Here's Kaka. Kaka, no, not one to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pull it. That's a good run down the left. Rummenigge. It's a searching pass.
Ô trời ơi.
Ball is out of play. Varane is there and he can pick it up. That is good strength. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Vừa là cứng á.
Krunic is behind this one. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. And it's Salah. Oh, it's come loose. And now they can clear their lines. Milan leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Yeah. Milan moments now away from seeing this one out. He's got away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. I thought
Ủa,
it was
cái
going to
lát quá
happen
em.
then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's made its way to him. This looks promising. And
Yeah.
he's straight offside. Rice. Haaland. Well, that looks a decent ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ferdinand. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Rice. And that's that. Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Your reflections then, Jim.
Milan
like to draw
honestly
your attention
could
to
have
the
done
screen
themselves a
right
real
now for
favour by
information
trying to
on
make...
our
Quay có cái gì mà dễ vậy?
But with the control they had, they were never really under threat of losing this, Peter.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for...
Vào đấy. Trời có vẻ tối. Nhanh và rút về dây mạng. Vào đấy. Cái gì? 42 gì?
2046
421 á?
4251. Chiến thuật mới hả?
Sơ đồ mới.
Cái à? Hỏi hả? Mình đi về trên làm
Đi kia địch chết. 10 chấm mát. Ô, chưa vào trận à? Lột.
Chưa có vào trận à?
Lột, tưởng vào trận rồi. Ghê rái. Ngợ. Phong độ chơi mà. Sớm rồi.
Chết rồi. Đang chơi thì xoẹt à?
Sự là gì ấy?
Nguy hiểm thế nhỉ? One with you.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love
Argentina chỉ
football,
còi.
and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall...
It's Pele! And he can thump it away. Pullet going face-to-face with his great rival.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pullet. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Hullet. Tries to pass it through. He's picked his way through. He's having a shot! There will be a throw.
Yes.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Rafael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, He really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
Knocks in Mateos! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Gullit. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gullit running with intent. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Opts for safety. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Pele touches it back, and here's Seedorf. Bale. Decent chance! Goal!
Yeah, let's Bale.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Milan have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Thuram producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pinches it off him.
Okay.
Now it's Pele. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Has a look and plays it forward. Rummenigge is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
What?
And it's Seedorf. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rummenigge. And here's Gullit. Gullit.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Ferdinand. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Seedorf. And he's in on goal! And Gullit! And he's really put himself on the line here. Japan have their second corner now. Milan are looking to go forward now. Pepe gets over and intercepts. Pele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Great vision. Pele! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Seedorf. Oh, good read.
That was well played. well stopped.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Milan are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Seedorf. Threads one in. Gullit looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Tries a shot! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! A finish of true class! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Japan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Rummenigge, Matthäus, Gullit. Look at the space here, shapes to shoot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's through here. He's found a way through. Gullit. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shot, good chance for a shot! And a neat finish. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And here's Mbappe. Seedorf. It's a pretty loose pass.
They'll want to make the most of it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's found a way through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Bale is behind this one, so a genuine chance to increase the lead.
Mbappe. Number 9, Gullit. Number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 6, Seedorf. Number 8, Matthäus. Coming on the field, number 25.
Pele finds himself offside.
Number 19, Del Piero. Number 21, Adriano. Number 5, O'Shea. Number 22, Kaká.
Marcelo. Aubameyang chasing after it. Now it's Pele. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Close. Bullet! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Now there's a fine ball. He has found the way through. Milan awarded another corner. Milan have their 3rd corner. Japan have the chance to go the other way. And he's lost his man here. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vieira. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Aubameyang. Played out to the left flank. Driven in. It's out for a goal kick. And the shot! And it's in! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And here's Seedorf. Oh, now he can run away with it. There it goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
O'Shea looking for the run. Now it's Aubameyang. Nicely aimed pass. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pele. And here's Seedorf. He might be in here. And a chance! It's a goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Milan now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Pele. Pele. There he goes, motoring forward. Good-looking ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's running through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Pull it, and Seedorf! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Bale! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. And this is Del Piero. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, who's going to be first to this? Del Piero goes sliding in. Mbappe. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. It's a sharp pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Del Piero looking to play it into the box. Oh, big chance! Bale. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination.
Chân đạp đầu trời đột đất, nhà mình thờ. Chân đạp đầu trời đột đất, nhà mình thờ mẹ Quan Thế Âm Bồ Tát. Mình nói luôn, nếu như mình và người yêu mình tự up clip, mình ra đường ô tô đâm mình chết thì thôi, không nhắm nổi mắt luôn. Được chưa? Chân đạp đầu trời đột đất, nhà mình thờ. Chân đạp đầu trời đột đất, nhà mình thờ mẹ Quan Thế Âm Bồ Tát. Mình nói luôn, nếu như mình và người yêu mình
Thằng nó võ thuật.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling.
Chia.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
집에서 엉망이야. 잘 됐어. 제국 그룹이라고 좋아할 땐 언제고. 그런 것만 뭐 얼마나 고마운데. 이번에도 영도 아빠 댁에서 반토막내 이혼 안 한다고 보장 있어? 변호사 일과하다가 지금부터 죽어라서 아빠를 그렇게 이혼했잖아. 그거 뭐해? 자기 결혼 당할 만한 걸 구해줬더니. 그래. 말 가려서 어때? 난 적어도 되게 좋아했단 말이야. 나도 네 아빠 좋아했어. 여튼 이혼이고. 알면서 멈추고 필요 없어. 그래. 맞추게 되는 맞으면 완전 빨려서 판이 되게 무섭겠지.
야, 뭘 그렇게 많이 가, 차 한잔. 내가 너 좋아한다고 내가 네 편이야? 아니, 설마 내가 김탄 편이겠나? 왜 이렇게 방침을 해?
친구끼리 이런 대화도 못해?
누가 친구래? 내가 왜 네 친구야? 손 긋지 마. 방 넘어버리기 전에. 뭐 하는 거야? 후배랑 갈게요. 무슨 말씀 있으시면 안녕하세요. 왜 필요? 이 아이 다루기 힘들면 다치게 해도 돼. 방에 들어가봐. 숨만 붙어있으면 상관없어. 난 좀 걸어야겠다. 님께서 경영수 기억도 안 하고 지붕 아래 누가 있는 수대로 줄 안 배운다니까요. 우리 엄마 어떻게?
뭐. 야, 차 안에서 차분차분하게 앉았어. 쟤 왜 저래?
난데 앉지? 네가 여기 앉아있으면 꼭 김탄이 바로 튀어나올 것 같고 그런 생각하는 내 기분이 참 별로잖아.
못 오는 거 알잖아. 그냥 먹자.
제발 겁 좀 먹지 나한테.
밥이나 먹어. 어머,
헐.
없어져.
친구! 방금 칠할 수도 없는데 김탄 서자래.
이게 무슨 소리야? 사장 어디인데 무슨 소리야?
입양한 건가? 서자면 엄마가 첩이라고 알도 안 진짜면 제국 부르면서 망하겠지. 야 그래 들었냐? 네가 제일 참. 야 어디가? 서졌어? 이 사장이 엄마가 아니야. 진짜 엄마가 야 뭐야? 야 왔어?
소리 한다. 친하지면이야? 뭐 차라리 뻥이거든. 그게 진짜면 조인성이랑 나랑 작년에 비밀 결혼했다.
오늘 학교 안 왔던데 이거 몰라?
헐, 설마 진짜인 거 아니야? 그래서 이게 아니다.
집안 밖으로 좀
6명 정도? 왜?
비서실장 공석된 지 한 달이 됐어. 1년이 됐어. 일을 못해도 어떻게 못했지? 어떻게 이런 거 하나 못 걸려서 이미 20년이 되게 만들어. 당장 누구 시집 할게. 끊어. 다시 올 거야. 뭐 하고 있어? 얼른 판키워. 기사, 내란 말씀이십니까? 이미 친 논문인데 만다고 다시 이어질 리 없어. 이럴 땐 다른 그림을 그려야지. 제국 그룹 형제난 피곤한구나. 왕관 놓고 적자 서자 싸움에 주가 연일 상승으로 모두 다 돌리고